What's up, YouTube? We just gonna jump right into it, man. How you actually how you guys are doing today, man? I know today was iPhone launch, and I bet all the retail stores were packed. I know mine was. Yeah, right. But but anyways, I had a friend. He was basically saying, "Man, how do you get your colors to lock on the lines?" And at first I was like, "What?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So basically, like this, like I know some people may not notice. I don't know. Little things matter a lot. You know, they pop out. What I'm going against right here, how the lines. Like I don't usually just get a color and then just go on a color for the line and then do the line work. I don't do that. I literally just do everything in black. But what I'm going to show you the easiest way how to do that. See how like over here it's blue. Because the shine still red, but still over here black a little bit. Then it kind of goes like a dark purple. I don't know if you can see it. But I'll show you what I'm talking about right quick. So basically, let's say I'm just doing everything in black. I got my, let me type this up real quick. Let's say this is my ink. That's my ink layer, right? I already got my color. I always have my ink at the top. And usually sometimes I lock it just in case after I'm done. But I'll explain that later. So let me draw a quick picture, right? I don't know what I'm drawing. I'm looking at a paper and I'm just drawing whatever comes to mind. Of course, it's Goku. For what Goku looks like, I think. I know I'm drawing pretty quick, just sketching. You guys get the point. Here's his fat bangs he has, you know. Everyone used to draw them fat bangs. Like, get them bangs right. But what he was saying was like auto-locking his drawings of his line work. So what I mean by that, I know it's different on some other programs. This program, it's called Lock Transparency Pixel. I think on Paint Tool Sci, if you guys use that, it's called Preserve Opacity. And what that is, let's say if I did that right now. And I'm doing it on my line layer. I have nothing on my color yet, of course. Let's say I pick a random color. I'm just using it, right? I'm just scribbling, nothing's happening because I locked it only on this layer. So I have it at red. You see how it's gradually going to red? Actually, I'll just go on my G pen so it'll be faster. It's just automatically red for whatever I'm scribbling over. Okay? You can do that with anything. You do paintbrushes. Usually I do it with, if I want to gradually fade it. Let's say I want to gradually fade the green, I'll have an airbrush. Kind of mix the colors in a little bit. And that's what it looked like. So, like I said, you can do that with anything. So, for example, see how everything's closed off? Actually, it should be closed off. Barely, right here. Oops. You gotta take off that transparency layer first. So, I close that off, right? This is what he was talking about too. For the magic wand, I have it on refer to other layers that I select. So anything I select, if there's a gap open like this, it's going to select the whole thing. And I don't want that. I want something that's closed off. So if I click that, the dotted line shows that only this section is closed off. Or the only section that I could draw in. So if I try to draw anything else, nothing will happen. Unless I go in there. Which is pretty nice. So easy, like I know Goku's eyes is blue. I could do that, right? But let's say I deselect that off. You see how it looks all janky? What happened to my line work? Because I did it on my line layer. I don't want that. Sometimes I forget to do that and I have to redo everything. But you know, you work fast sometimes. So always go back to your your color layer. Or easily, you just lock that layer so you know you won't hit that again. Because while the lock layer is on, you see that little sign? I can't do anything. It won't let me because I locked it. So let's say I get that off again. Make sure I go to my color. But if you're really, secure about yourself about that, just put that lock layer on. Sometimes I usually don't, sometimes, just because, I'm so used to the game off for so long, But go back on your color layer, put your color in, deselect it off for the dot line. Your line work is still there. It didn't escape as much as it did on the line layer. And the same cool thing with this, for a quicker way, instead of you picking like all your colors like this, like clicking that for the eyebrow, that, his skin, and then pin the color in there. I like to break my stuff down in layers. Like, let's see if I had another layer, I could type this up as, I push enter. I could type this in as eyebrow. If you really want to get, intricate in that. But since you already have that on the color, you could do this too. Transparency layer, only on the color. And you already know what it is. Let me put that brush down a little bit. It's not going to do anything over here, but only in that layer. Whatever layer you did on there. For some of y'all that want to do all this, it's pretty easy. You still got to know how to draw, but just to get some simple shapes and stuff. But I know it took me the longest time to figure out how does some good artists do that. And then eventually I just found it out, and I was like, oh, okay. You could just add all your colors or, whatever you want. Over here sound like Bob Ross. Yeah, put your happy colors in there. But yeah, guys, that's how you do stuff, and then eventually you just apply that to whatever you want. Like right here, I did XXXTENTACION. That was a fun drawing to do. But another thing too, I just noticed, always check your work, because now I got all these little gaps when you do your fill the lines in. Make sure all the gaps are always closed 100%. If not, then you have to deal with all that. I think I did finish it, but this is just a rough draft one I did, I think. But yeah, you guys, if you guys like tutorials like this one, hopefully I did a good job and explained things well on that. I'm about to go more into depth with some other stuff about how I do my work. Get more into detail with it. If you guys like that, just give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Leave a comment below what I could do better or what you want more, and I'll get back at you guys. And make sure you hit that bell notification so you can be notified when I drop some dope work. But other than that, y'all, I got nothing else. I'll come back at you next week. Peace.